Guys, welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact, and today we're going to continue our tale of Nahida and her kind of giving this guy therapy. So,
I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. You're here to have a good time after all.
I'm not gonna lie, having a therapist react to the things that she said would be kind of interesting. Debbie.
Another recurring dream?
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if it's some kind of hint.
Her name is Debbie. It's kind of cool. I remember last episode I call her a knockoff Pyrrha. I'm not gonna lie, whenever I see her, I think of Pyrrha from Ruby. I personally haven't seen Ruby, but I know about it.
Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this and move on with my life.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. I don't dare to go there on my own.
Honestly,
But
Alon seems chill, man.
At the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Perhaps I'll be able to move on once I see that there's nothing there.
Sounds like a good plan.
Otherwise, I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together.
I feel bad for
Actually,
Tepe. He did not
You
deserve
two
what
are
he got.
adventurers, right? If it's okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
Sure, let's go have a look.
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer you up.
I don't know what happened to my chapstick.
Yeah. I hope so too.
Kind of pisses me off. when I
All right,
can't find it.
go ahead and get yourself ready then.
Speaking from longing for the deceased, I would better tell Nahida about Great Lord Rukkhadevata. I don't know which one takes place first chronologically, but since Nahida's story quest came out before Scaramouche's, I'm gonna guess that hers takes place first, before the interlude. So, since she does not know where about Rukkhadevata inside the story quest, I'm gonna guess that she does not know about what happened to Rukkhadevata. None of you should at least know that she once existed in this world.
Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again?
Oh,
Huh? Wait!
little
Aren't you
radish
supposed
girl.
to be answering questions? I just finished, and they really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts.
I don't know why, but I feel like she'd be a big
it looks
fan of
like you're going
Yaimika.
somewhere. Why
Yai
don't you take me
Publishing
with
House.
you?
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, Great Dendro Archon. I imagine you must have many other important things to deal with.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason. I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Huh. I didn't know the Great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
I'm not all that different from you, you know. Alright, let's go. We can talk on the way.
I would better go with her. The whole Greater Lord Rukkhadevata thing will take some explaining. Yeah, especially, I'm not gonna lie, if someone just came up to me and told me, hey man, did you know this person that you were like really good chums with? Yeah, I basically had to erase them from everyone's memory because if I didn't, it would have actually destroyed the entire world. And they kind of try to sacrifice themselves in order to save the world, but they failed, so I would have to erase them from existence. If someone came up to me saying that, I'd be like, What are you talking about? What? Damn, it's a big chunk away. Okay, I need to go to the closest waypoint, which is this one. I don't know why. I just feel like switching to the Traveler. I don't know why I switched to Skirmish. I feel like it was probably due to the Traveler's health, because I would not switch to him otherwise. I need to increase the Traveler's crit damage. Like, I need to increase it, so that is when Blade can do, like, over 6,000 damage. Because this is like the hardest I've ever hit with the Traveler. No idea. What the fuck? And we all know that the main DPS. Oh, we have tiny little Calais with us. Oh, Vegas Vento.
There's still a long road ahead.
I'm sorry, but you cannot come out. Actually, should I? Yeah, I'm gonna replace Beto with Noel because fuck Beto.
I will protect you.
Actually, no, Gene. I actually really do.
Let the wind lead.
Oh, and there's. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I see why. It's because I don't really have a lot of good food at the moment, and I need to stock up. Okay. I thought I heard Mondstadt battle theme for a minute. But nope, that is just Sumeru. I'm not gonna lie, Sumeru music's pretty good. Like, it's not my favorite. Mondstadt is my favorite. Mondstadt battle theme, including Dragon's Mind. Oh, 4-leaf sigil.
It's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
And by the way, I'm going to be gone for a couple of seconds.
Do adventurers often go to places like this?
Yeah, of course.
I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes. It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most. This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I'm very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now, she's doing the same in my dreams. She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
Whoa, that's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with. However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. Most dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon. Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams. They're too beautiful.
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
Okay, guys, I had to do some shenanigans. That took way too long trying to get a nice cup of water. Anyways. Yeah, and by the way, I'm gonna get my normal chair back tomorrow because my little brother's an asshole. Anyways. Ooh. It's keeping them locked.
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe. No matter. We'll just finish them quickly. Huh?
Aww.
Are you going to fight too, Nahida?
She's a fucking
Of
Archon
course.
Paimon, so shut
This
up.
is all part of our little trip.
Aw, she's doing it with a smile on her face, dude. It's adorable. Okay, we're gonna have try and gather them all up. Everyone, hold hands. Oh, you son of a! Oh, it doesn't apply burning to all of them, which sucks. Okay.
Barbados, guide us.
Oh, jeez.
I see everything.
What happened to that Samaturl? The Samaturl died.
The scenery here is amazing. It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap.
True.
Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day either. I've yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize dreams. His wife must be a really amazing person.
And we find out she's an absolute slut.
Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, so you are waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing with me today. When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it. I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
Huh? What's wrong with him?
He's having a schizophrenic
There's
break.
nobody there.
Wait, Minar, don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's
Oh,
gonna
no.
fall. Catch him!
We have to stop him from jumping off a cliff.
Luckily, he didn't fall. But what was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed out. He's in a dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described to us earlier. Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same dream? I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can do is sit here and wait.
Huh? Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally awake!
What happened?
You and almost fell.
Huh? Sleepwalking? Oh, right. It was all just a dream. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her to stop because of the cliff, and then she seemed to suddenly disappear. A strong wind started to blow around me and the sky grew dark. When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
He honestly looks
That
like
sounds pretty wild. Maybe you were just too tired.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy now.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the time being.
Oh,
Excuse me.
okay.
Nahida, what's on your mind? Paimon's a little worried now. We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilmon's case may not be unique to him.
Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
Maybe this phenomena is already spreading.
Right. And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru. We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's head back. Stop standing there, Ilmon. Let's go.
Zoomed up on it. This is right up on the screen. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. That is a cheeky spot. Anyway, I wanted to do that. I just not want to. I'll do that later. Seems interesting. Honestly, I'm just gonna teleport there to be safe. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I won't accidentally start the quest unless I am on the Gigantic Academia tree, so. Oh boy. That was fun. Imagine if it was just like one giant landmass and a shit ton of islands. That would have made exploring it a lot easier.
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
We have an emergency on our hands. Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
What? All right. If that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon.
They can discuss. They
But
can dream.
Could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious.
Wait, what happened to Ilmon?
I see.
Hedrish.
I never knew even a dream could be so dangerous.
Hedrish.
Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the
Okay,
event
Ilmon's there.
participants
Whew.
and inform
Thought
the
he
other
jumped off
staff
the cliff.
members about what has happened. Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here.
Knockoff Pyrrhus.
Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait a second. Where's Katya? Has
Katya?
anyone seen Katya? Has she already left?
Oh, there's Debbie.
Oh, I think she already left. She said there was somewhere she wanted to go.
Oh no. Did she want to look for the place from her dreams too?
Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near Chatrakam Cave.
Alright, thank you. We'll go look for her. Please help us tell the others not to do anything reckless.
Sure thing.
I've been coughing a lot recently. I don't know why.
Who would have known things would have turned out like this?
Chatteron Cave. Man, I don't miss you. I remember Chataron Cave. It wasn't that bad, but oh boy, it was a pain in the ass to find. I think I should be able to get soon. 100% patience. She's being swarmed by fungi.
Look, she's sitting over there and surrounded by monsters.
Why are there
Come on, let's rescue her.
Animal specters! Yay! Animal specters! All of
Everyone hold hands.
everyone hold hands. I hate that it doesn't really
break
work.
forth.
It really works really well. Oh fuck! Go away!
Just like we rehearsed. I see everything.
With the wind!
Go with.
Go as what?
She seems to be in the same condition as Ilman earlier.
Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet. Let's carefully move her somewhere safer.
More like I have to carry her in my arms while
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha. Huh? Why am I back here again?
You were dreaming just now.
Dreaming? But what about Professor Aisha?
Who the f is Aisha?
Oh, I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense. After all, it hasn't changed a single bit.
Huh? What's it?
Nearly 20 years, and it still hasn't bloomed.
How old is this lady?
Does it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you mean.
Sorry, I'm still feeling a little groggy. Please give me a moment here. All right, where to start? Right, this plant. So, Professor Aisha gave me this plant just before she left. She was a good friend of my parents and my first real tutor. She was also an outstanding Amorta researcher. In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh,
Oh my god.
so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me
Yeah,
that
so
she
around
must go
30.
look for the secrets of the Abyss, and that she would be gone for a long time.
I'm not gonna lie. This Professor Aisha really sounds like a cool playable character. I feel like she would be like a sword character too. Oh my goodness. If we got like a Sumeru, like a dark-skinned Sumeru character named Professor Aisha, that was a not Dendro sword, probably either Cryo or Dendro. Cryo or Dendro sword user. That'd be cool. Or Hydro Claymore.
I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the Abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me.
I never
She
see her as
hugged
dad
me,
because she'd be a
And
cool
we
playable
cried for some
character.
time until I fell asleep.
I don't know why, but
When I woke up, I was already back home. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world. She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care about. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away, she might miss the perfect opportunity.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in. She said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up. But strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding it, everything I could think of. But I've never been able to get it to bloom.
oh my goodness. I figured Nahida would be an expert on plants, well, due to her element. But that would be cruel if her or Tenori came along and said, oh, she gave you a plant that doesn't bloom. Oh man, that would hurt.
I even went to ask the Amorta researchers. And they couldn't explain it either.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course. I was hoping the great Dendro Archon could help me solve this problem.
Let me see. Oh.
Oh, that's...
Huh? We've never seen that look on Nahida's face before.
Could it be?
She looks a little unwell. Hold on, we'll be right back. What's wrong, Nahida? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either?
No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. I'm just not sure if I should say it.
Oh no, was I right?
This plant is not known to the academic world.
Oh.
It's a new species that her teacher managed to cultivate by some special means.
Oh man, I thought it was gonna be the horrible plot twist that that her teacher gave it to her as some copium and said, "Hey, once this plant blooms, I'll be right back in a jiff." And then plot twist, it never blooms.
Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted it'll never be able to bloom.
Oh,
It can't be.
I was right. Copium.
It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return.
Oh.
From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation. When forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose their tempers. I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt her. Tell me, what should I do?
Oh man, looks like we're not gonna get Professor Aisha as a playable character. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably the saddest thing of this entire situation. Because that would be cool. I'm not gonna lie. Aisha as a character name would be cool, but...
Yeah, that's a tricky one. Seems like you've already got a good idea of the feelings she might experience.
I'll tell her. If she slaps me in the face, then she slaps me in the face. I don't care.
But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? What if she just gets angry at you instead?
It's all right. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most extreme cases.
I've seen many situations like this before. There's always a way to work through it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, little
Let's
radish.
go back and tell her.
Huh? It'll never bloom? But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away. Are you saying she never intended to return? Seriously? So everything she said was a lie?
Oh, man.
She meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting a little later in life.
Okay, I'm hoping that Katia slaps Paimon and not me, because why would you want to hit my beautiful moneymaker?
Yeah, her love, care, and attention to you, all those warm moments were real.
I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
I see. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just so much to take in.
That makes sense.
The dreams are so beautiful. Yet reality is heartlessly cold. I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell her.
Well, this is the thing, Kathia. Reality's a bitch. But, you wanna know what you do? It's called toughing through it and trying to make the best out of the situation. That's what you have to do in all kinds of situations like these. So, I can understand your grief.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Some kind of power may be exploiting your feelings.
Really?
Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore any further temptations from your dreams.
I see. Thank you for rescuing me, and sorry for the trouble. Luckily, the plant didn't get hurt either. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. She seems to have finally accepted the truth, but I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms with her feelings. I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out a fire that was about to spread.
It's because people have something called empathy.
Empathy? I see. This is valuable knowledge indeed.
I'm not gonna lie, the way Paimon said it was really condescending. But, anyways.
By the way, you said there may be something that's trying to exploit their feelings. Any idea what that might be?
Yes. What's common between Ilmon and Katia's cases is that they've both lost someone dear to them. And now, they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again, and the people feel more real than anything a regular dream could hope to create. Instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation. Someone is taking advantage of their longing.
What would be the motive?
Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream. What are they after?
This is exactly what we need to investigate. Anyway, let's pay another visit to a moment of dreams. I have a bad feeling about all this. I hope things haven't gotten any worse.
Man, we've gotten to use like Nahida like 2 times. I think we're able to use her a shit ton. What happened to Galway? What happened to you? Like, oh, die. Go as one. I thought whenever Jean said go as one, I thought she was saying noblest wind. Noblest wind. Go as one. It always sounded like noblest wind, but never mind. I was wrong. I'm hoping. Oh,
We're back. How's everything here?
What happened to that chick?
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to explain the whole thing to everyone.
There are like 5
Because of your
people
warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time. I fear there's nothing we can do about it.
That's just called going to sleep. Yeah. Looking at the cobblestone does not look the most comfortable, but...
A moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams.
Oh my
But
goodness,
I'm
she's
sorry
the
to
only
tell you
female
that
character in the
based on our
game without
investigation,
heels.
There's some kind
Oh!
of conspiracy behind them. Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? But...
I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams.
That's right! These aren't just dreams! It's serious!
Alright, I get it.
We don't have to
so
worry
does
about...
that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams.
It will depend on the results.
I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro Archon, but we had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
Yes, that's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us.
Okay.
All of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us.
Yeah, kind of true. I think the closest thing she's ever had to that was Ruka Nevada, and Ruka Nevada just kind of snapped, so... Anyways.
I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
I'm sorry for making this episode a little longer than normal, but anyways, I'm gonna leave you guys off with this. And also, I think Nahida would be a really big fan of the 6 of spades. I don't know why. I just figured she would be. So, see you guys next time. Sayonara.